Welcome back to Relay English. Today, we are learning how to talk about last weekend in English. This is very useful for small talk at work, at school, or with friends.
People ask me this often, but I usually answer too short.
That is okay. A short answer can be natural. The goal is not a perfect story. The goal is a simple, clear answer.
So I don't need to explain everything.
Exactly, one or two details are enough. What did you do last weekend?
What did you do last weekend?
Good, this is the main question. You can answer, I stayed home,
I stayed home.
or I went out with friends,
I went out with friends.
or nothing special, I just rested.
That one feels real.
Very real, many weekends are simple.
Sometimes I feel like my answer is boring.
Simple is not boring, simple is clear. Let's start with a normal Monday morning. Someone says, how was your weekend?
I can say it was good. I stayed home and rested.
Perfect, that is natural and complete.
What if my weekend was not good?
You can say it was okay. I was tired, so I rested.
That sounds honest but not too negative.
Yes, small talk does not need every detail. You can share a little, then stop.
I like that, it feels safer.
Now let's build a simple weekend answer. First, say how it was. It was good. It was quiet. It was busy. It was relaxing.
Then I say what I did.
Exactly. I cleaned my room. I watched a movie. I met my friend. I went shopping.
So the pattern is it was good. I watched a movie.
Yes, that is enough for a beginner conversation.
It was relaxing. I stayed home.
Very natural. Let's try a short role play.
Okay.
Hey, how was your weekend?
It was good. I went to a cafe with my friend.
Nice, was it busy?
Yes, it was a little busy, but the coffee was good.
Sounds nice.
Yes, it was fun.
Great, that was simple and natural.
I didn't need a long story.
Right, you gave enough information. Notice the time words. On Saturday. On Sunday. In the mornings. In the afternoon. In the evening.
Those words help me put the story in order.
Exactly, order helps people understand you.
On Saturday, I went shopping. On Sunday, I rested.
Excellent, that is a clear weekend answer. Now let's fix a few common mistakes.
Good, I know I make mistakes with past tense.
Mistake 1, I go shopping last weekend.
I should say I went shopping last weekend.
Correct, go becomes went. Mistake 2, I am tired last weekend.
I was tired last weekend.
Exactly, and becomes was. Mistake 3, I meet my friend yesterday.
I met my friend yesterday.
Good, meet becomes met.
What about watch?
Watch is easier, add ed. I watched a movie.
I watched a movie last weekend.
Nice, but do not worry about every verb today. Use the common ones first.
Went, stayed, watched, met, had, was.
Perfect list. Let's talk about a quiet weekend. How was your weekend?
It was quiet. I stayed home on Saturday.
What did you do at home?
I cleaned my room and watched a movie.
Did you go out on Sunday?
No, I didn't. I was tired, so I rested.
That sounds peaceful.
Yes, it was relaxing.
Good, that role play used everyday words.
I can talk about normal life, not only special events.
Exactly, normal life is good English practice. What if someone asks, did you do anything fun?
I can say, yes, I saw a movie with my friend.
Good. What if you did not do anything fun?
I can say, not really, I just stayed home.
Perfect, that sounds very natural. Not really is useful when the answer is no, but soft.
It sounds nicer than just no.
Exactly. Not really, I just stayed home.
Not really, I just stayed home.
Good. Now let's practice a better small talk answer. Instead of only saying good, say it was good, I went out with friends.
It was good, I went out with friends.
Instead of only saying fine, say it was fine, I just stayed home and rested.
It was fine, I just stayed home and rested.
Nice, you sound more open.
It gives the other person something to answer.
Exactly, that is how conversation continues. Let's add follow-up questions. What did you do? Where did you go? Who did you go with? Was it fun?
These are questions I can ask after their answer.
Yes, you can talk about your weekend and ask about their weekend too.
How was your weekend?
It was good. I visited my family.
Nice, where did you go?
I went to my parents' house.
Was it fun?
Yes, it was really nice.
That feels like real small talk.
It is. Now let's do a longer role play at work.
Okay, Monday morning.
Good morning. How was your weekend?
Good morning, it was pretty good.
Nice. What did you do?
On Saturday, I went shopping with my sister.
Did you buy anything?
Yes, I bought a jacket, it was on sale.
Nice.
Then on Sunday, I stayed home because I was tired.
Did you rest?
Yes, I watched a movie and made dinner.
Sounds relaxing.
It was, how about you?
Mine was busy. I helped my friend move to a new apartment.
Move like change home.
Yes, exactly. My friend changed homes and I helped carry things.
Oh, I see, were you tired?
Very tired, but we had pizza after, so it was okay.
Pizza helps.
It does. Nice conversation.
I like that I could ask about your weekend too.
That is important. Conversation goes both ways. Let's talk about a misunderstanding.
What kind of misunderstanding?
Maybe someone says, I went hiking.
Hiking, I may not know that word.
You can ask, what does hiking mean?
What does hiking mean?
It means walking in nature, often on hills or trails.
Oh, okay, then I can say that sounds nice.
Perfect. You do not need to pretend you understand.
I can ask a simple question.
Yes, that keeps the conversation alive. What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Sorry, what does hiking mean?
Sorry, what does hiking mean?
Good, very useful. Now, let's make your answer sound natural with feelings. It was fun. It was relaxing. It was tiring. It was boring. It was nothing special.
Can I say it was normal?
You can, but in conversation, it was nothing special sounds more natural.
It was nothing special, I just rested.
Great. Small correction. Do not say it was bored if you mean the weekend.
So I say it was boring.
Yes, it was boring.
I was bored, but the weekend was boring.
Exactly. Nice distinction. Now a short listener practice. Imagine someone asks you on Monday morning, how was your weekend? Answer with one feeling and one action.
It was relaxing. I stayed home and watched a movie.
Good, now try a busy answer.
It was busy. I helped my family and went shopping.
Excellent. What if your answer is very short?
I can add, how about you?
Yes, that is a powerful small talk phrase. How about you?
How about you?
Good, it invites the other person to speak.
That helps when I don't know what else to say.
Exactly. Let's do one final model conversation. Hey, how was your weekend?
It was good, but a little busy.
What did you do?
On Saturday, I went to the market with my mom.
Did you buy anything interesting?
We bought vegetables, fruit, and some snacks.
Nice. What did you do after that?
I cooked lunch at home. It was simple but good.
And Sunday?
On Sunday, I met my friend at a cafe.
Was it crowded?
A little, I didn't understand the menu, so I asked the worker for help.
Nice connection to our earlier lessons.
Yes, I said, excuse me, what does this mean?
Great. What did the worker say?
She explained it slowly, then I ordered iced tea.
Sounds like a useful English moment.
I felt nervous, but it worked.
That is real progress. How would you finish the story?
So my weekend was busy but nice.
Perfect, clear, natural, and not too long.
I can use this at work or with a friend.
Yes, you can use it today. Before we review, let's add follow-up questions.
Good, I want the conversation to continue.
Did you go anywhere?
Did you go anywhere?
Who did you go with?
Who did you go with?
What was your favorite part?
What was your favorite part?
Would you go again?
Would you go again?
These questions are friendly and simple. Let's hear them in a role play. How was your weekend?
It was fun, I went to the beach.
Nice. Who did you go with?
I went with my cousins.
Was the weather good?
Yes, it was sunny but very hot.
What was your favorite part?
We ate seafood near the water.
Would you go again?
Yes, definitely.
Great, that sounded like real small talk.
Follow-up questions made it longer.
Exactly. Small correction. Do not say, I went with my cousin's sister.
I went with my cousin's sister.
In English, say, I went with my cousin.
I went with my cousin.
Cousin can mean a boy or a girl.
Good to know.
Now, if the weekend was bad.
It wasn't great.
What happened?
I was sick, so I stayed home.
Sorry to hear that.
I'm okay now, thanks.
Nice answer. It is honest but not too heavy. You can say, it wasn't great, but I'm okay now.
It wasn't great, but I'm okay now.
Good. It wasn't great, but I'm okay now.
It wasn't great, but I'm okay now.
What was your favorite part?
What was your favorite part?
Good. Let's add one Monday coworker conversation. Did you do anything fun last weekend?
A little. I visited a new market.
How was it?
It was crowded but interesting.
Did you buy anything?
Yes, I bought snacks for my family.
Nice.
How about you?
I stayed home and watched a movie.
That sounds relaxing.
It was.
Small talk can move both ways.
Exactly. Let's review the key phrases. How was your weekend? What did you do last weekend? It was good. It was quiet. It was busy. I stayed home and rested. I went out with friends. Nothing special, I just rested. Not really, I just stayed home. How about you?
That feels manageable.
Good, keep your weekend answers short, clear, and friendly.
It was relaxing. I stayed home and watched a movie. How about you?
Beautiful, that is a complete small talk answer. Remember, every small step makes a big difference. Keep practicing, and we'll see you in the next Relay English lesson. Watch the next video in this series to keep building your English step by step.